Security Administration. This is Jack Collin. How are you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How may I help you?
Yeah, I received a call today. They left some messages, and I'm calling back to find out what's going on.
Sir, when did you receive the call from a department?
It's probably a couple hours ago.
Sir, did you receive any case ID along the phone call that you received?
Yes, I did actually.
Okay, sir, can you give me the case ID number?
Yeah, it's F like Frank, C like Charlie, 880029. Yeah, hi. I just got a telephone call from you guys, and I'm calling back to find out what's going on here.
Like, sir, someone has misused your social security number. That's why we call you before you face any legal consequences, alright?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding, sir.
Oh my God.
That's the truth. And we are searching the real culprit who is using your personal information.
Wow. What can
So
I
you
do?
have to
What can I do to
so you
stop
have
this?
to cooperate with us, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna help you out in this case, alright?
All right. I appreciate that.
Okay, so first of all, may I know, sir, when did you receive the phone call from our department?
I'm not sure. It was probably within the last few hours because I haven't been home and
Oh,
I just picked up the message.
okay, and all right, no problem. And sir, did you receive any case ID number along with the call or a voicemail?
I don't recall a case ID number.
Okay, so sir, can you verify me your full name with your date of birth so that I can pull up your case file from my system?
Sure. My name is Steven, and my last name is Kammer, Kammer.
It's Kammer, right?
That's right.
And your first name is Steven. It's Steven, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have any middle initial in your name?
No, I don't.
Okay, and what's your date of birth?
Okay. It's 12/13/57.
Okay, I got it. So, and can you please verify me your zip code, sir?
Sure. It's 93062.
Okay, I got it. So, sir, the reason why we are calling you today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed under your social security. So now we have got a strict order to suspend your social right at this moment because we have found many suspicious criminal activities going under your social security number. And moreover, did you receive any calls from your local police department?
No, I haven't. Am I going to?
Okay. All right, no problem. So, sir, you just do one thing. You just kindly grab a piece of paper and a pen handy so that I can guide you with some important information from my end, okay?
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, first of all, sir, you just write down my name and my badge ID number.
Okay.
All right, my name is David Garcia
All right.
and my badge ID is SG like S as in sugar, G as in George, number 60601.
60601.
Yes.
SG. Okay.
and your and sir, your case ID is DC like D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, number 7010.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Stephen, did you get that?
I got that.
All right. So now you have all the right to know about this ongoing investigation, but again, we have a very sensitive and very confidential case which we are not supposed to disclose to any third person because this case is about identity theft. So, Mr. Steven, In order to know that I'm talking to the right person or not, can you please verify me your social security number?
Sure. 526-894473.
Okay, let me repeat from my ends. It's 526-894473. Is that right, sir?
That's correct.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me verify your social security number, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so sir, your social security number was issued in Arizona in 1981, right?
That's correct.
Alright, so now, sir, I'm I'm going to read out your case file, and while I'm reading it, please do not stop me in between, okay?
Okay.
And if you have any question or if you do not understand, please let me know once I'm done, alright?
All right.
And just for your information, let me tell you that this line on which we are talking on right now is federally recorded and also monitored. So please be very honest with me, alright, Mr. Steven?
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Stephen, your social has been found suspicious for many criminal activities in state of Texas. So have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Never.
Alright, so Mr. Steven, the reason why I'm asking this question is because we are talking these issues to the FBI headquarters because we have very strong evidence which is enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. Now the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas and the car was contained some blood and drugs residue inside it. Hence, after investigation, we found the car was rented on your name and on your personal social information. Also, there was one address linked with the automobile which was rated by the US Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence, but we have recorded 22 pounds of cocaine which is an abusive drugs and sub documentation from some financial institutes such as like Chase Bank, Bank of America and US Bank, and the entire paper has your name on it and thousands of dollars has been worth from this bank account locally and internationally,
What?
which totally seems suspicious to us.
Oh yeah.
Sorry?
That is. That's crazy.
Alright, and that is the reason we, the Social Security Administration of the state of Texas, has filed a case against you for drug trafficking and as well as money laundering.
Well, I
So,
don't drug
sir, do you
traffic.
have any question regarding this case and your criminal activities?
I don't drug traffic.
So, that means you are saying that you are not involved in this, right?
No, I'm not. I'm
But
an
I
honest citizen.
understand that. Alright, sir, I understand that, but we have a very short time, and we think that you have done was totally against the law of US Treasury. And sir, in this regard, we have also checked it your past record, and we found that you are banking contain genuine record, and your social have no other complaints in the past. That is the reason we try to reach you before you face any legal consequences. So, sir, if you agree to help the U.S. Treasury in this case, then we can put your arrest and warrant on hold. And as
Yeah,
we have to
definitely.
find the real culprit who has done these criminal activities under your name. So my question is to you at this point of time, will you like to help us to find the real culprit who has used your personal information in doing this kind of criminal activities?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, so Mr. Steven, thank you very much for your cooperation. So now let me tell you that canceling your arrest warrant it's not at all an easy test. First of all, we have to suspend your social right at this moment, and we have to issue you a new one so that in future you can be safe and secure from this kind of criminal activities, and as well as we can find the real culprit who has used your personal information. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So Mr. Steven, now hold the line for a moment. Let me transfer this call to one of my senior officer who is with DEA. It's Drug Enforcement Administration, who is the authorized person regarding your case, and he is going to let you know how you can help us out in this case so that we can find the real culprit. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So just be on the line, sir. Let me transfer this call to my senior officer. Okay?
Okay. Please help me, please.
Th- okay, thank you very much, sir. Just be on the line, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for holding the line. Your line has been transferred towards the DEA. You are speaking to Kenneth Corbin.
Kenneth Corbin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From the Drug Enforcement Administration. How are you doing today, sir?
Well, I was doing okay until I heard this.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm
Previously, you just spoke one of the representative officer from the Social Security Administration who was trying to explain regarding the cases which were going under your name, that is drug trafficking and money laundering. Do you understand each and everything about your case?
yeah, as much as I can gather.
Mm-hmm. So at this part of time, when the U.S. Marshals they raided the car from the southern border of the Texas, they found the car contains 22 pounds of cocaine
Okay.
and a couple of illegal weapons inside the car, and the car has been rented under your name.
I didn't rent a car. I've never even been to Texas.
You've never been to the Texas before.
No, ever.
But at this part of time, we have seen that the car has been rented under your name. But the reason is that when the U.S. Marshals they thought this is the drug trafficking case, that's why they have forwarded the details towards the DEA.
That's what he told
And
me.
in
Yeah.
our yeah, in our investigation, we found that the car has been rented under your name, and we have just gone through the investigation in the deeper, and we found there is around 22 bank accounts and 14 credit cards under your name. Do you really having these kind of bank accounts and credit cards under your name?
No, I just have one. Just one bank account, one credit card.
Mm-hmm. But we have seen on a regular basis there is thousands of dollars has been transferring into a different bank accounts locally and internationally. This is a money laundering case as well. So at this part of time, you are saying that you are not involved in this kind of criminal activity. Someone else using your details, they are just trying to rip you off in this situation, right?
Definitely. Why would I do something like that? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Well, at this point of time, if that is the situation, that are you willing to cooperate with the federal department through the federal procedure where we are going to be completely set your name free from the criminal records?
Heck yeah, I'd do that anytime. I'm all for that.
Okay. Now let me make you aware how the things are going to work here. First of all, we have to put your case on hold and we have to cancel the warrant which has been issued under your name by the state of Texas.
Right.
And we have to cancel the warrant which has been issued by the state of Texas. We have to suspend your old social security number and we have to issue the new social security number under your name to secure you at this point of time.
All right.
So at this point of time, we need some kind of few quick information about you. So make sure you have to provide me the right details. On that basis, I can forward those details towards the federal courthouse and as well as towards the headquarters.
Okay.
So do you stay in your own house or it's rented?
I stay in my own house.
How many automobiles do you have under your name?
I've got four.
Four are cars or any motorcycles in this?
They're just cars.
Are you employed or you retired?
I'm employed.
How many bank accounts do you have under your name
Just one.
and you are banking with?
Bank of America.
You have both check-ins and savings in this, sir?
I do.
May I know the available balance in your check-ins and your savings?
Checking, I've got about 3,500, and then savings, about 5,000.
Okay, you said you have a credit card. May I know the name of the credit card do you have?
It's also with Bank of America.
May I know the limit of the credit card you are having
Yeah, it's 15,000.
and the available limit on this?
About 14,000.
Okay, apart from this, do you have any other joint accounts with your family members or anyone like that?
No.
Okay, just bear with me, sir. Okay, I just forwarded those details towards the federal courthouse. Once we got the confirmation regarding that, I'm gonna guide you further. The reason I ask you these details is that to stop the money laundering, the government has only one option left with them. That was to frozen all the bank accounts which has been linked with your social information. That's the reason they have sent the notifications towards the banks and the credit card companies to frozen all the accounts which has been linked with your social information.
Okay.
So that's the reason I just mentioned these details in your paperwork, and I will request the federal courthouse to do not frozen these accounts.
Yeah, no, definitely don't.
Wait for a couple of minutes. I'm just waiting for the notification. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
2 hours later.
I got the notification from the courthouse.
Okay.
Uh, they have just informed me regarding that they have already sent the notifications towards the federal courthouse. Okay, the federal courthouse, they have already sent the notifications towards the banks which has been linked with your social information to frozen all the accounts.
They did. Why?
The reason is that the government, they requested the courthouse to frozen all the bank accounts to stop the money laundering. Then and there only we can able to stop the money laundering. So at this point of time, uh, it might be a possible way that your bank account is also get closed down by the federal courthouse which you are operating. And to stop this kind of order, this is not an easy task, as the court have told me about that. But as you are an innocent person, they have left with me one option that's called safety bond.
Safety bond?
Yeah, safety bond. Do you know what is the safety bond?
No, I don't know. What is it?
Now let me explain you about this. The safety bond is a facility provided to a person whose name is involved in directly or indirectly in money laundering, like money laundering activities, but they don't want to lose their hard-earned money, which are going to be taken away by the government for the time duration of 10 years. And this facility is provided for the time duration of 24 hours till you get a new social security number.
All right.
Okay, now at this point of time, you are going to converting this amount into the safety bonds which were authorized by the federal courthouse. Okay, those safety bonds are having an ACN number on it. It's having a barcode as well. Okay, by using that ACN number, we are going to register those safety bonds in our database under your name. And the time when you're going to having appointment with the Social Security Administration people, they will guide you with the refund check of the amount that you are securing right now.
Okay.
All right.
So how do
And
we do this?
within 24 hours of time, you're going to receive the new Social Security number and the refund of this amount. Okay. At this point of time, you are going to convert this amount into the safety bond. Do you know how to convert this amount?
No, I don't. What do I do?
Let me guide you with that. Can I have the current zip code where you are right now, so I can able to find the nearest federal authorized store
Sure.
where
Nine.
you can able to convert this.
Yeah, 93063.
You're in Simi Valley.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like how far is your bank from you right now?
Oh, I don't know. There's banks all over the place. I would imagine a couple miles from where I'm at.
A couple of miles away, right?
Yeah.
Like probably how much time it will take to reach the bank?
I would imagine maybe 10, 15 minutes with traffic.
Okay. At this part of time, do you know the certified store which is called Ralph's?
Ralph's? You mean the
Yes,
market?
sir. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Ralph's.
Okay, they have those certified cards available with them, those safety bonds, which for which you are going to converting this amount into the safety bonds. They have those kind of cards available with them. Okay. At
Uh,
this point of time, the federal courthouse they have collaborated with some kind of corporations. I'm gonna let you know later on. So at this point of time, you have to take your ID, either your driver's license or your state ID, and you have to take your debit card and the credit card with you. Okay. Once you're ready with your things, you can just let me know.
I mean, I got to go over there and what do I need to buy?
You're not going to buy, sir. You're going to converting this amount into the safety bonds, which were authorized by the federal department.
Or what do I do when I get there? Can you tell me now?
Sure, sir. You're going to converting this amount, which was available with you, what you are going to securing. You're going to converting this amount into the a certified safety bonds. Those are just like an electronic cards which were authorized by the federal courthouse.
So what do I do to do that? What is the procedure? What is the process?
Mm, it's like a normal thing, sir. You have to go inside the store and load those certified electronic cards by using your debit card or credit card or anything, either cash, and we're gonna register those certified electronic cards under your name in our database, when the officers, when we are going to fix an appointment for you within 24 hours of time, the time you're going to receive the refund of this amount that you what you are going to be securing at this part of time.
I don't think I could leave right now. I'm at work.
Sorry,
I said, I don't think I can leave right now. I'm at work.
can I have the zip code of your work so
It's the same,
I can able to find the nearest location?
well, it's the same zip code. That's where I'm at, Simi Valley.
Uh, Sir, is there any possible way you can get the leave from your supervisor?
I don't think they will allow me to leave because this establishment needs me here until I have my lunch break, which is at about 3 p.m. Then I could possibly leave. I only have 30 minutes,
I
so it's
un-
not easy.
I understand your part of concern here, but at this part of time, Mr. Steven, even you have to understand the situation here, okay? If the bank accounts are going to be frozen by the federal courthouse, okay, for the time duration of 10 years, you're not the authorized person who is going to be able to use your bank accounts.
Did you say the federal goat house?
Yes,
Now, do you have my full name in your records?
yes,
Okay, you see my first name is Stephen, my last name is Kammer. Put the first
yes.
initial together with my last name.
Sorry?
Put my first initial with my last name together
Yeah,
and read it out to me.
fuck you.
I got you, buddy. I got you. How does it feel to be scammed yourself?
I never do that before.
You know what? You're just another Ben show that I talked to.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to be a Ben show? You moderate show, scammer.
तेरी माँ की आँख भोसड़ी का.
Hey, do you poo in the? Do you shit in the street or do you take your poo to the loo?
I think you are doing that.
Hey, do you use a toilet or do you go outside? Squat.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
That's not any way for the IRS to talk to its customers or
I
the
never say that I'm from the IRS.
or the DEA. I thought they were respectful people.
Fuck off.
When you gonna get a real job and do the right thing? When you gonna make your mother proud of you? You think your mother would be proud of you going here and scamming innocent people?
Steve doesn't know this.
Your mother would be very ashamed of you. You have stained your name.
No problem.
Well, it is a problem.
No, there is no problem. But
There's a
thing
big
is
problem.
to
You should
about.
you shouldn't be doing this. Do you understand?
Oh, I know.
You shouldn't be doing this. It's bad, bad karma.
No problem.
Tell me you're gonna quit this job and go get a real job today.
Not today, but someday.
Someday will never come.
One day will come.
Why don't you come to America? We have good jobs here.
Mm, because you guys are not good.
We're really good. We got the
Uh,
best president ever. Jobs are up. People are making more money today. Why don't you come to America and
Trump.
do the right thing?
He's a fucking asshole, Trump.
No,
I
that's
hate
what all
him.
that's what all the liberal people say about Trump.
I hate him.
Why do you hate him?
I doesn't like him. He gave like fighter jets to the Pakistan. He's a bloody fucking asshole.
No.
That's why recently, like a couple of days back, there is around 30, like a week back, there is around 30 Indian Army people. They died because of that American fighter jets. Trump only gave it to them.
More times. That's a better reason to get out of there.
No, we killed 300 or around 450 people.
I have not
A
heard
couple
that.
of days before.
Never heard that.
I never heard of that. You can just go through, check in Google that Indian Air Force Pavlama attack on Pakistan. We killed around in 21 minutes. We killed around 450 people. If they kill 30, we kill 300.
Are you in Pakistan?
No,
Where are you?
I'm in my country.
India?
Mhm.
What part of India?
My part.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
Thank you. I gave you lots of information. Have a great day.
I will. Please do the right thing. And your
I
video
will
will
do.
be up on YouTube soon.
No problem.
For lots of people to see and hear.
You're playing with our lives.
No, you're playing with our lives. There are a lot of people
No,
here
you.
that are very
Oh,
naive.
hey. You told that you guys are very good people, right? Even I got scammed by a American who just stolen my 3
Every
million rupees.
every minute you're on the phone with me, you can't scam somebody else. And that's why I do this.
It's a break time, no problem. Every my staff is there on break. They just or you guys are bloody fucking assholes, and you guys are scamming us. And if we scam you guys are saying like that. You are a bunch of assholes. Fuck
Thank
off.
you. Thank you. I take that with a compliment.
Yeah. We are
Well,
trying to fool you guys. You guys are become very fools.
we are pretty
Again
much
and
on to you.
again, again and again.
We're on to you, and that's why you get a lot of calls from us. You probably
Mhm.
get a lot of calls from us.
No problem.
That's why you're not making
Have
money
a
anymore.
I will. I already made a lot today.
I make more in
It's
1 minute
enough
than
for
you
me.
make in a month.
Mhm. How much did you make?
Lots.
How much?
$10,000 a month. You make about a couple hundred rupees a month.
I will make in a single day $10,000. Fuck off.
That is one of the best laughs I've had all day long. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cameron.
Mhm.